Dennis, good to see you, man. How are you?
How's it going, bud? Good to see you.
Blowing up lately.
We're doing our best. We're touring properties all around the world, and I'm really excited that you're here. I know last time we met, we talked about doing a video together. We have this incredible $43 million home, so I figured, what a great opportunity to invite Graham.
This place is absolutely insane. First of all, how many cars could you park here? This is like a 15-car parking lot.
Easily 15 cars, and obviously it's not just about being able to house all these cars, but it's about showcasing, and that's why our good friend RD, Wires Only, he gave us this beautiful Rolls Royce to just park here today. Let's get this Graham reaction. Check this out.
What?
It's insane.
Oh my
it's
God.
bananas.
Dude, I don't want to drive it. I just want to be back here. Wow.
Graham,
You have the whole solar system back here.
you're a car guy. Give us a little rundown.
This is insane. First of all, the smell of the car, you can't describe it, but it smells like a luxury designer handbag.
Beautiful car, but yeah, dude. Look at this front facade. Lighting, setbacks, overhangs, wood cladding, glass railing. It's a beautiful home, a lot of textures.
This makes me miss being a real estate agent. I always used to show houses like this and say, hey guys, welcome. It's 18,000 square feet, 8 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms. Let me show you in through this insanely huge door.
You gotta have a nice modern pivot door, you know, and come on in.
This is gorgeous.
Pretty insane, huh?
How tall are these ceilings?
This has gotta be, I wanna say 22 foot, 22 to 24, assuming each, I would say probably 20 to 22 foot.
Yeah.
And then you have this massive fireplace, minimalist seating, living wall, massive chandelier that goes down all the way to the lower level, floating staircase.
Now I gotta ask, how much do you think something like this would cost for a chandelier like this?
Chandelier, I would go anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000. Pretty crazy.
Tell me about this. You got a living wall here with
Yes.
moss.
So this is super cool. Check this out. You don't have to water this living wall. It just sucks the moisture in the air. You just have to trim it 2-3 times a year, and that's it. It stays green like this. We live an extremely lucky life. We get to see these homes on a daily basis. We get to travel around the world. We're literally staying in some of the most beautiful yachts, hotels, homes. I just want to be able to enjoy it. I want to be able to produce a creative product, and I want our team to enjoy it. And I feel like if all these qualities come together, people will enjoy watching our videos.
Not a lot of people know this, but you came up to one of my open houses a long time ago in West Hollywood. You walked in. How many subscribers did you have at the time?
So check this out.
It's a fun story.
When Mikey and I started the channel, we were watching Graham's YouTube channel course to learn how to tag videos, how to title videos. As I was looking at some of the open houses, the Brokers Opens, I saw one of your listings and it was on the Brokers Open. I told Mikey, I was like, dude, I guarantee you, Graham is gonna be there. We gotta go check him out. And we literally just came to your Brokers Open. You thought we were agents.
Yeah.
I was like, no, dude, we just came to meet you. And we had, I don't wanna be wrong, but probably 300 or 400 subscribers.
I think so.
Man,
you were doing iPhone videos back
Yes,
then, weren't
GoPro
you?
videos.
Yeah.
You gave very practical and actually easy advice for us to digest. And when we came back home, we were like, what did he mean? Like, why he didn't like our thumbnails? And honestly, dude, from there, like you kind of shifted our perspective. I went back and studied the course again.
That's so cool.
And then from there, it clicked. Our team is 16 people now.
You have 16 people?
Yes. It's an insane operation. 16 people to make 6 to 7 videos a month. Welcome to the bar. As you know, homes this scale, you gotta have an impressive bar. Think about it. You have all these sliding glass doors. You're gonna open them up. You're gonna flow straight to your backyard. You're gonna entertain. You gotta look at a beautiful display. That's why they have some onyx.
I
some
love
LED
the
lighting.
onyx. I'm a huge fan of that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And they went with this minimalist look, but obviously they have fridges, ice makers, sink, all that good stuff. You sit over here, you look at a beautiful stone. It's a vibe.
It's gorgeous. So when someone buys a house like this, are they buying the furniture too?
Yes, it can come staged, or like you can buy all the furniture. Honestly, a lot of times when people write offers for these kind of properties, if there's a sculpture they like, if there's something they like, or they want to buy it, but they want you to lease it back for 2 months because they cannot move in. This is where we have the kitchen, obviously. More on the minimalist side, kind of matching the rest of the house. Bro, how did I pass this? We have an aquarium on the other side.
Well, hey, I was waiting for you to mention this. I was going to say we got a 1,000 gallon aquarium as a divider between the rooms. This is kind of what I have when you walk in my entry. You see an aquarium, nothing of this size. I mean, it would be a dream to have something like this. But it was actually funny. I was looking at the filtration. I mean, this is what I am like really into. Everything down here. And yeah, you see it actually is plumbed down to the room below this. They got a protein skimmer right here. It's a really basic setup. They got the bio balls. So this is very mid-2000s. People don't really use that very much anymore, yeah.
We have the family room over there, but I actually want to take you to the backyard.
I want to see these sliding doors.
Let's see it in action.
All right, let's see.
So here's what I learned in the last 4 years of making these tours. When these sliding glass doors are motorized, you use them so much more. After a while, you get tired, constantly opening them and closing them. But when they're motorized like this, you use it all the time. This is the backyard. Check it out.
Oh my gosh. So immediately I see the view of the Getty Museum up here.
Yep.
This is a view you actually don't really see that often in LA from this angle. You see it all the time from the other angle in Bel Air, but
Correct.
Nothing from this side.
On this promontory, there are only so many homes that properly faces this view corridor. That's why it's kind of a unique view. Dude, look at the moon. It's insane. It's over there. Then you have your outdoor bar, infinity edge pool. Check this out. This entire backyard is floating. It's all on caissons. Everything you see. So this house was built on a hillside. And in order for you to build a home this scale with this much weight, you have to put these massive concrete columns 30, 40, 50, 60 feet into the ground to float all the structure here. And that's why
that's not cheap, the development cost of doing something like that. People see these houses and they're like, oh, but an earthquake. It's probably safer up here because it goes right into bedrock. Do you have any idea how much something like that would cost just for the foundation alone?
I would easily quote it somewhere around $5 to $6 million just for the concrete and the foundation. And then obviously you start building between the Fleetwood glass doors, scale. It's not cheap to build these homes, dude. But it's worth it at the end. You get a crazy infinity edge pool. Just, can you imagine hanging out here, just opening the sliding glass doors, having like a couple hundred people?
This is insane.
Another thing that I really pay attention to at these like big modern homes, outdoor lighting at night, because you want to be able to use the space. Look at these fire pits.
Oh man.
Insane, huh?
So I know everybody asks, but what is your favorite property that you've toured?
That's such a difficult question.
Does everyone ask that? I feel like that's the number one. What's your favorite house?
I get this question all the time, and like here we are 200 plus episodes later. I feel like I've seen so many different homes. I don't have a one particular house that I love everything about it. It's like I love the living room from this house. I love the accessories on this house. But recently we've been to Lake Como and we toured this amazing property. It's called Villa Peduzzi.
Is this the one that's posting soon?
Literally this Monday.
Ah, okay.
And the way interior is designed, the scenery, everything about this house, so timeless, so beautiful. Without a doubt, one of the most beautiful properties we have ever toured, stayed in. Like, I can't get over the views from this home. It was just insane. You gotta check out that video.
Okay.
All right, downstairs for all the fun stuff, upstairs for the bedrooms. Which one?
Ah, man. Let's save the fun stuff. Let's see the bedrooms first.
Let's do. You know, primary bedrooms are separate and the guest suites are kind of on another wing. So there's a nice separation there. These bedrooms are obviously very spacious. Check them out. Bathroom after bathroom. A lot of bedrooms.
What's crazy is that this could be a primary bedroom in any like normal nice house, and it's one of the guest bedrooms here.
Easily.
Again, Ennis, you could have offices here. 3 people could work there. 3
That's
people
the
could work
sad part.
there.
Like if I own this thing, this will be all offices, and like I may even turn the primary bedroom into an office just so it's such a cool space.
Yeah. I love the outdoor area. Now, is this one by hand?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's not motorized.
There we go.
But when it's installed well, it's pretty smooth.
Beautiful.
So this is like kind of like the detached guest room. You see the spiral staircase? That's where we park the car. So you can just come up here. You don't have to go through the house.
Okay.
You have your fire pit. You have your palm trees.
I also don't think people realize how expensive these are to import and plant.
Oh, it's
a
insane.
lot of these could be 5 to 10 grand for of this size.
Just the tree
I've
alone.
seen some that are even $50,000 to $75,000 if you want a really tall tree. And what they do is they block off the street and they bring in with the truck.
This alone
Massive, yeah.
is significantly more. Here's why. We're on the second floor. That means they have to go through, they have to build the planter here, waterproof it and all. Number 2, you got to pay for the tree, obviously. Number 3, look how high up we are. You got to crane this in. Then you got to bring a massive crane. All of these expenses combined, these trees were probably 40 to 50 grand in total. Just so you have 2 palm trees on the patio of your guest suite. Insane, huh?
Yeah. Where do you see it going over the next year? Like, what have you noticed personally touring some of these houses? Because a lot of them are for sale.
Yes, I mean, the homes we tour, they're at a price point that most of the people who can afford them, they're not really worried about economy, honestly. They operate at a level that's, they can still enjoy it. Obviously, these properties end up getting reduced too, but still high-end market won't be really affected in my opinion. It's really the mid-tier, anything below $10 million. It's kind of like the 1% is always gonna be just fine in my opinion.
No.
Like the yachts that we tour, charters that we experience, they're fine, they're still getting business. So my gut tells me that the middle tier is gonna be the one that's affected the most. You see, location plays a big role with this offering because we're in Brentwood. So we are very centrally located, but at the same time, we're in a very quiet area, super private. Give or take 17,000 square feet, lot of square footage. So it could be great for a family. It's a great party house. I mean, if you want to entertain, you want to have friends over, you're one of those people that like to network, this is also a great offering.
Sure.
So all these combined, it can, you know, a lot of people can have interest in this home. You haven't even seen the lower level. They have like a play areas, underground garage.
You know what? This reminds me of the party house where the owner goes to bed at like 1 a.m. You know?
I like that.
Where you can still have a good time, but you go to bed early.
Or party continues, you go, that was good.
Oh,
I'm just gonna go this way to my primary bedroom because I had enough of it.
Beautiful.
And that seamless, frameless glass, you're looking at candy.
Insane view.
Yeah.
This
Jack-
is really
Jack
well
is
laid
behind
out.
the camera, he's losing it already.
Can't believe it.
It's ridiculous. I don't know what this is for.
Wow. Yeah,
That's
what is the point of this?
Padded wall, it draws your eye. So here are the problems when you have a big primary bedroom. Room is so big and you can only put, realistically a king size bed, you need a focal point behind the bed to kind of like create a frame here. So that really frames the wall. Like when you walk into this room, if there was no furniture, that's like the first thing you see.
It's not even
Very
king
smart.
size though, right?
No, it's a queen.
No, it's a king size.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that looks like a queen size.
This is a queen. Because
No
I have
chance.
the same size bed.
Let us know in the comment section
no,
below.
No. I say we take a bet.
Okay.
And we gotta measure it. We gotta find a measuring tape. I guarantee we could find a measuring
Okay.
tape and figure out if this is a king or queen, how much
After
money.
the tour, Jack, find us a measuring tape. All right, what's the bet though?
Why? Jack's like, why me?
No. Well, like, how wide is a king size
I
bed?
don't know. And that's why it's a perfect
Okay,
bet,
how about
'cause-
this? Probably the listing agent knows it. So what's the bet? Next time we come to Vegas, you pay for the sushi bill.
If I'm wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
like the
you'll get
sushi
the
restaurant
bill.
we always
Okay.
go to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'll cover the bill. If you're wrong, you cover the bill.
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
you know my team is big, so
Okay, so the difference, a king is 76 inches long, a queen is 60.
I'll cover the dinner bill. The reason we started our channel is because I felt like some of these homes were not showcased to their full potential. You know, when you walk into a space like this, you can just look at the finishes, volume, and be impressed by it. But the amount of effort, resources it takes to build these homes are just insane. And I have so much respect for these developers. You know, back in Texas, I used to develop homes myself. And I was very involved with my developments, like hands-on, on the job site every single day. And I've learned to do a lot of these things myself. I mean, I can lay floors, I can wire properties, I know how to do roofing, install windows. I've learned all these trades, and as I learned them, my respect for construction and development grew and grew. So once I came to LA and I saw these extravagant places, it was really the engineering and the commitment to building these homes that really impressed me rather than the glamour and the price point. So when we started the channel, I was just a nerdy kid talking about construction details, finishes, and why these homes were priced the way they were. And then from there, I didn't realize that people were interested. People wanted to understand why these homes cost so much. And here we are now, 3.5 years later, more in depth.
Yeah.
You know, almost every single home I tour, I tried to focus on its unique detail or its core competency and educate the audience. You know, not everybody can afford these homes, but they can learn something from it. They can be inspired by it, and seeing the feedback, reading the comments makes it all worth it.
Yeah.
All right, rooftop
Cool.
deck ready?
Let's see, yeah.
Let's go check it out. The amount of outdoor spaces in this house is just crazy. Just It's crazy. And wait till you see the views from here.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the
Wow,
city.
you weren't kidding. Beautiful.
Yeah. Outdoor seating areas, fire pits, Getty. And yeah, you have all this outdoor space. The massive skylight assembly that we saw on the second floor landing, that's right
Okay.
there. Obviously you have a bar, more olive trees.
I'm
planters.
surprised there's not a jacuzzi up here. I feel like that's just like the natural.
It would
spot
be the
to have
easiest thing
done
to
that.
bring it up though.
Yeah. Tell me
Alright.
about this TV. Is this you got the waterproof casing on it, or how does this work?
It may be an outdoor TV, like a waterproof TV.
Okay. Oh my gosh. See, this would be perfect for hosting movie nights.
True. Dude, when you can do so much with this
Yeah.
outdoor space. There's a putting green over there. You want to check it out?
Let's see. Now, did David do the putting green?
Yeah, we had like
Okay.
a $10,000 bet. Good thing is we both suck.
Okay.
So it was low risk.
So what was it? What was the bet exactly?
Well, like he was about to putt and he's like, if I make this, you give me $10,000. I was like, deal.
What?
He goes, really? I was like, yeah, dude. Like, that's how it works. I was like, but I'm gonna go after you. And if I make it, you're gonna give me $10,000.
All right. How about we do $1,000?
Done.
All right.
Let's go.
Do I get a practice shot or no? Is this
Why
one?
not? Go for it.
Okay.
Go
So
for it.
I got. How about this? 2 shots to get $1,000.
All right.
So either one of these shots, and you'll get 2 shots too.
Sounds good.
Oh no, that was way too hard.
That's a great shot, Graham.
Oh. Wow. That
I'm
was
not gonna
close.
lie, I got a little nervous for a second. I was
wow.
like, man,
Oh my gosh.
am I gonna owe Graham $1,000?
All right.
Not even close. No chance. As the years go by, as you make more videos, your purpose changes and your reasons on why you're making the videos changes. And I just want to make sure I'm true to myself, I'm true to our team, and we really enjoy the process. And being able to do stuff like this where we can invite you, check out cool homes. Like I said earlier today, I had a bunch of my friends come here, see it in person. I really enjoyed that, and sometimes it's good to keep your life simple and just be able to enjoy the moment. Welcome to the lower level.
Thank you. This is very cool.
Off of the landing, pool table.
Okay.
You have your wine cellar, obviously, you gotta have one.
Okay. Temperature controlled, I see.
Of course, decked out, LED lighting, racks, shelves, the whole 9 yards.
Oh wow. I see some inspiration from Rolls-Royce here.
That's right, that's why I brought one. A lot of the people that watch our videos, they're like, do you really need a movie theater? When you have one, it's an experience to watch a
Do
movie.
people use them? Because I never really see them used.
I would use them. The other day we were in Texas and we used the movie theater of this home that we stayed in. So much fun. Like I would watch my YouTube videos there.
I think you're the type of person that would watch your own videos.
I don't really watch my own videos. You know what I meant?
I just like critique your own videos.
I'm an
yeah.
avid YouTube consumer, so like I watch YouTube videos. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of the content on YouTube these days are like so high quality too.
I
you know?
agree. The bar is being set so high, and I think you're partly to blame for that. You're making them so good that no one could really compete at your level.
All right.
I love this. The
Check it
garage. Oh. Wow. Get a good echo in here.
When we toured it, they had some cars here. Honestly, I was too afraid to bring the Rolls-Royce to this level.
That's fair.
It's really long, and it's not my car. I was like, I'm just gonna leave it open. But you get the point. A lot of cars.
This has like a Batman cave sort of style feel to it, where you come in like under the house and goes through.
And you pull up to your garage and you're looking at a screen. Like this is like a little club in a way, you know? You have the barber chair over there, Kobe obviously. Imagine playing like PlayStation here, hanging out with your friends. It's pretty cool.
How do you have the idea to put a barber chair over here?
I think at this
Never
price
seen
point,
that.
like the way this house is designed, it's a compound.
Okay.
You have everything you need within the property.
Sure.
You have your pool, spa, gym, basketball court, which we haven't seen yet,
Okay.
all within the one place, so you never have to leave.
Well, on another note, I got a Great Clips, and it's $25 in the tip. I get the $12 haircuts.
Yeah, you do?
They're fantastic. Oh, you know what? Okay. So I went to Mr. Beast's studio. We had a bet. He was gonna tell me how much money he made in a year if I could make a 3-pointer. Would you take Mr. Beast up on that same bet? You tell us how much money you make this year. for a three-pointer? Would you do it? If I could make it, which I gotta say is highly unlikely.
Why not, Graham? Life's short. Why not?
Hear that, Jack?
That was a good pitch, so why not?
I'm gonna probably not do this, okay?
I've been lucky all day, so I'm gonna take my chances.
Just watch this be the one time. No practice shot, by the way. Just
Yeah,
I'll make
this is it,
fair.
guys. This is the real deal.
Oh man, all right. No,
There you go.
that was horrible.
You have a half court.
Yeah.
Floating right next to your house on a hillside with incredible views. You can see the city, Getty, and you can play basketball here. It's fully LA branded. I mean, Lakers branded.
Oh, you know what? Here you go. You could see some of the caissons and just some of the, just
Columns
all of the columns
that
that
are holding up the house.
That is incredible. Oh man. What? There's a spot in Vegas that charges you like $30 an hour to do this.
Really? Well, in your house, you get to do it for free.
Wow.
All right. You want to kick some balls?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Kick now.
Dude,
You
this-
got to kick a little high.
Oh. Oh, that was terrible. All right. I like how it gets in front of it, doesn't
No,
go anywhere.
you got to kick it.
All right, I didn't know.
Like, don't be afraid to,
All right,
like, you're not
really?
going to rip anything.
All right, hold on.
There you go. Now
wow.
we're talking.
Dude, that's fun.
That is fun.
Hold on.
No, wait.
Oh, what? I'm getting eager.
No.
All right.
You need to wait for it to reset, I think.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Graham, I'm out of
So
breath.
neat. Hold on. Here we go.
There you go. All right. We're going to turn this on so you can see the water wall. Let's see. We go into features. Yeah. It's the echo is insane.
I love the sound of that.
It's super relaxing, and like this is the whole point I was trying to tell you. You never have to leave this house. You don't have to go to a gym or a spa. You have one at your house. You can bring your trainer here. That's the back staircase that goes up to the main level. When you build a home this scale, you end up making so many decisions. It takes 4 to 5 years. You invest part of your life into this home. It's such a big commitment. That's why I think agents have a very tough job representing these developers, because they need to have empathy. And I think that's why a lot of developers, I get along really well with a lot of developers, because they see me as someone who really appreciates their work. And that's what I try to do. I want, like, these developers, these architects are artists. They end up creating things out of thin air. You know, when you look at this job site, it's so hard to picture something like this. But you start layering your concrete foundation, you start scaling the home, you start designing your living room, and before you know, you have the entire scale of this home. And it's just very interesting to me. It's like a little puzzle coming together.
Yeah.
And when you tour it, you get to appreciate their years of work.
Yep.
And you get to see it all. I mean, there are so many unique properties all around the world. I wish we have more time to go explore all of them, but we recently toured Michael Jordan's home, and it took us almost a year between the communications, going there, shooting it, and months to clear this video to be able to post it. And I remember this moment where it was our second day on the property. We just finished shooting, and we were literally about to exit the home. And I was just walking around the grounds. I'm like, wow, like this is insane. This all started a little more than 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. And here we are touring Michael Jordan's home that he, you know, his home that he built his career around, which is just insane. So I feel very grateful. I think what we're doing, like, we have the coolest job on earth. So I just want to make sure we run it in a way that we can really enjoy all of its benefits and just create amazing content.
There's one thing I thought was kind of interesting is there's a lower pool to that pool that looks like it serves no purpose. It's just like a little thin strip pool.
Where is it?
It's beneath the pool.
Oh,
No,
the little,
that's
that's the
inaccessible.
overflow.
No, that's where the Infinity Edge collects, bro.
Yeah.
That's like the circulation part of it.
I was
Yeah,
like,
see,
there's
they-
two
That was
pools,
so
They
cute,
like
dude.
but it's
Alex,
inaccessible.
put that in.
Well,
You
put
can't
that
go
at
in
the
the
end.
lower
I
pool.
want to put that at the very end.